Recovery is a really interesting subject, and it's something that I've actually written a lot about. And I think that the first thing to understand when you start to discuss recovery is that by valuing recovery as a part of your training program, what you're not doing is thinking of it as a shortcut to success. In fact, I would say by valuing recovery, what you're doing is you're facilitating more high quality work. So it's actually a shortcut to work more. And that's the first thing that you should think about when you think about or you discuss recovery as a part of endurance training. For me, recovery is broken down into 3 buckets. The first is how you set it up in your training, and that could be on a very high level how you integrate blocks of recovery within your annual training plan, how you integrate recovery into your blocks of training, so multiple days in a row of slightly lighter training, or even on a weekly standpoint, how you actually integrate easier training sessions to either facilitate recovery from or bridge into your key sessions that are upcoming. One of the big mistakes, I think almost the biggest mistake for endurance athletes, is there isn't a big enough divergence in intensity to your load on the very hard days and the very easy days. So we really, within that training bucket of recovery, we really focus on making sure that athletes embrace the lighter days to help them be ready for the big days. The second 2 big buckets of recovery are lifestyle, which that really encompasses what you're doing with nutrition and fueling, as well as sleep and rest. And that's really important. The biggest component of recovery in your life is your sleep. And so as an amateur triathlete or an amateur athlete, sleep is the big, powerful weapon that you have. And unfortunately, with our busy lives, so many people forget about that or dismiss it, or at least skip it and don't do too much. The third bucket is modalities. For me, everybody focuses on modalities: compression sleeves, foam roller, massage, icing if you're into that. And the true fact is that recovery modalities pale in importance relative to lifestyle, sleep, nutrition, and rest, as well as integrating a smart training plan. So for me, the sort of third component, recovery modalities, is by far the least important. Unfortunately, that's what people can buy, so therefore that's where they place their emphasis.